Evening everyone, my name is Tarunpal Gandhi and welcome to the Epic Ramayana series part 4. We have already discussed the values from Ramayana and also the story of Ramayana in the introductory part in our previous videos. In this particular video, we will be doing a comparative study with other religions of Ramayana. So stay tuned with us and watch the video till end. Hinduism is not revealed by any act of a personal god, but it is seen by those whose pure minds catch its reflection. In Judaism, Islam, and Christianity lies in the fact that it is accepted that the truths were revealed by God to be a particular person at a particular time and place. But in the case of Hinduism, the realization of the truths and their expressions was the result of a gradual process of reflection by many individuals through centuries. Hinduism is more of orthopraxy rather than orthodoxy. Orthodoxy is the holding of commonly accepted religious opinions, but in Hinduism, there is no commonly accepted religious opinion, no revelation. Unlike Christianity and Islam, Hinduism does not claim any great revelation of God to an individual at a particular place or time. Rather, religious truths are results of reflections by many individuals through the centuries. There is a difference in the manners at which Hinduism was revealed to the Hindus' ancestors compared with Judaism, Islam, and Christianity, where the truths were revealed by God to the individuals. So these are the four very famous books. First one is Ramayana, written by Valmiki, and the second one is Mahabharata. Third is the Holy Quran of Christianity, and the last one is Holy Bible of Christianity. The Holy Quran is from Islam. Ramayana, Mahabharata, Quran, and Islam. If we will talk about the stories about Ramayana, what sacrifices one person can face for become ideal son, ideal husband, ideal brother, etc. Mahabharata, narrative of the Kurukshetra war and the fates of the Kauravas and the Pandavas princes. Quran, the scriptures are the messages of the Allah to mankind. Bible, everything mankind will ever know or accomplish, it has directly led to massive undertakings of God, will, and charity. Main characters: Rama, idealistic, and Sita in Ramayana. In Mahabharata, Krishna, realistic, and Draupadi. Quran, Muhammad Sahib. In Bible, Jesus. If we will talk about the dharmas, Ramayana and Mahabharata belongs to Hinduism, whereas Quran belongs to Islam and Bible belongs to Christianity. These are the four, you can see first images of Rama, second images of Krishna. They both are from Hindu religion. They are Hindu gods. And the third image is of Islam. And fourth image is of Jesus Christ. He is from Christianity. Now, present state. If we'll talk about Ramayana, Ramayana and Mahabharata, the two great epics of India, have captivated the hearts of its people for several millennia. The Ramayana is an inside Sanskrit epic attributed to the poet Valmiki and is an important part of the Hindu canon Smriti. The name Ramayana is a Tatpurusha compound of Rama and Ayana, advancing, translating to the travels of Rama. The Ramayana consists of 24,000 verses in 7 Karnas and tells the story of a prince, Rama of Ayodhya, whose wife Sita is abducted by the demon Rakshasa king of Lanka, Ravana. In its current form, the Valmiki Ramayana is dated variously from 500 BCE to 100 BCE, or about coeval to early versions of the Mahabharata. As with the most traditional epics, since it has gone through a long process of interpolation and reduction, it is impossible to date it accurately. The Ramayana had an important influence on later Sanskrit poetry, primarily through its establishment of the Shlok meter. But like its epic cousin, Mahabharata, the Ramayana is not just an ordinary story. There are texts of Ramayanas in several regional languages, including Sanskrit, Chinese, Thai, Telugu, Bengali, Kashmiri, and Tamil. Present state of religion. The epic of Ramayana has a profound effect on their spiritual progress and culture. It is not just a book of beautiful poetry, it is a Dharma Shastra expounding lofty ethical ideal. The actions of Ramayana are divine and serve as models for imitation. The Rajputs of the present day almost unconsciously take Rama as their model. Hindu women will follow Sita for her devotion to her husband. A lot of people of North India acknowledge him as their guide. The Ramayana is a mixture of bhakti, theology, and healthy moral spirit. The epic's influence on Thai culture was and still is profound. People of all classes and education levels know the story from their childhood. King Rama II translated the Indian version into Thai, and it is included in school and university curricula. It has become part of Thai literature and has been adapted to suit Thai culture. The story of Ramayana is currently being shown on television in India and is watched by virtually the entire country's viewing population. Epic are timeless, ageless, and beyond any boundaries. Ramayana is relevant to everyone. Its story, moral, and values are useful for all. It consists of 24,001 verses in 6 cantos. Various books are being written for awareness, such as Ramayana Kindle edition. The Ramayana is shortened modern prose version of the Indian epic Penguin Classic. The Ramayana, a modern retaliating of the great Indian epic paperback, etc. Movies are being made on Ramayana. So this is it for today. Thanks for watching and listening. We will cover the conclusion part in our next video. Thank you so much for watching and listening. May God bless you all. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos like this and also the upcoming part of Ramayana series. Thank you so much.